Thank you very much. Very good morning. And thank you indeed for the opportunity to talk to this distinguished gathering. As mentioned, my organization, the RIS, is marking 40 years of its existence as a think tank of the Global South, focused on South-South and triangular cooperation and working to meet several global challenges and crises. We work closely with the Ministry of External Affairs and other government agencies, business, and stakeholders, but we are an independent organization. India actually aims to amplify the voice of the Global South, responding to its priorities, recognizing the principle of common but differentiated responsibilities, and identifying simple, scalable, and sustainable development solutions that can transform our societies and economies. RIS, through its Global Development Center, seeks to be the platform for multi-bilateral cooperation with the Global South along these lines. India has embarked on a huge transformation during the next 25 years. It's a kind of Agenda 2047 for us when we complete 100 years as an independent nation. Raising the quality of economic growth with minimum carbon footprint and maximum sustainability, ease of living, inclusivity in development, stronger connectivity, and many other areas. At the first ever Voice of the Global South Summit in January this year, Prime Minister Modi announced, among other things, that India will establish a Global South Center of Excellence. The following are the major planks of this initiative. 1. Science and technology, including space technology and nuclear energy, Global South Science and Technology Initiative covering all S&T domains. Health, promoting traditional medicine, developing regional hubs for healthcare, improving mobility of health professionals, deployment of digital health solutions. Education, sharing our best practices in vocational training and in the use of technology to provide distance education, especially in remote areas. Banking and finance, deployment of digital public goods for increasing financial inclusion in developing countries at scale and speed. Connectivity infrastructure and global supply chains. Connectivity infrastructure, diversification of global supply chains, and linking developing countries to the value chains. Climate change, climate finance, technology, and green energy. Controlling emissions from production, transforming consumption patterns, renewable and hydrogen energy. Development narrative for a new world order. The Global South needs to shape the emerging order and reforms of major international organizations that reflect the realities of the 21st century and give a voice to the needs and concerns of the developing world. Coming to science and technology, India has made huge strides in this area, especially in the field of space, nuclear and renewable energy, STI for SDGs, health sciences, agriculture, and blue economy. India's capability in launching satellites and space missions at an extremely reasonable cost is globally acknowledged and valued. The space sector has been opened up for private entities which have partnered in developing affordable technologies and products and sharing them with countries of the Global South. India is the only developing country to have indigenously developed, built, operated nuclear reactors for electricity generation with high safety. This experience could be shared. Indian experience related to SDGs 2, 3, 6, and 7 on agriculture, health, water, and energy can be shared. Several flagship programs have been launched by the government to address the developmental challenges, such as the Prime Minister's People's Health Scheme, the world's largest health insurance scheme fully financed by the government, a digital health mission, ensuring energy security for farmers, nutrition tracker, one nation, one ration for public distribution of food to the population, e-national agricultural market, etc. Through the Global South Science and Technology Initiative, India can share this expertise with the countries of the Global South. Health. Some of India's important flagship initiatives are the National Health Protection Scheme, the Prime Minister's People's Health Scheme, COVID vaccine administration network, which actually helped in delivering 2.2 billion doses to the population as of date, and digital health solutions for greater access to healthcare, vaccines, and diagnostics. India has offered to share this experience with partner countries in the health sector, creating regional hubs for healthcare, improving the mobility of health professionals, ensuring cross-border medical services, and quickly deploying digital health solutions. Financial inclusion, banking, and finance. Over a span of time, digital payment systems have been a great game changer in India and have made a phenomenal socio-economic impact. It has resulted in enhancing community resilience by providing the public with an effective and cost-effective means of making and receiving payments. India's new digital economy has greatly increased its coverage and participation through different channels like internet banking, mobile banking, debit card schemes, unified payment interface, etc. Further, the direct transfer of government assistance and funds to targeted beneficiaries through the direct benefit transfer scheme has improved transparency, efficiency, and cut down leakages. India will share best practices with the Global South in the areas of banking and finance and deployment of digital public goods. Some other sectors include connectivity infrastructure and global supply chains, under which emphasis is being laid on robust physical connectivity network along with maritime connectivity linkages, which could help the countries of the South to diversify global supply chains. As an example, India has been partnering with its immediate neighbors for ramping up critical infrastructure to enhance connectivity. Projects include railway links to Nepal and Bangladesh, road links between India and Bangladesh, trilateral highway between India, Thailand, and Myanmar, multimodal transport project in Myanmar, South Asia's first cross-border petroleum products pipeline to Nepal and India, and diesel pipelines with Bangladesh. In energy, India has strengthened its power grid connectivity with countries such as Bhutan, Nepal, and Bangladesh, and is expanding this grid. India has also provided satellite-based connectivity and satellite applications in many countries of the region and beyond. Climate finance and technology. Finance required for the transition to green economies cannot be achieved from internal budgetary sources alone or from present international bilateral or multilateral mechanisms. It requires innovative solutions promoting green activities and phasing out subsidies on fossil fuels. India is ahead of schedule in attaining its Paris commitments in terms of installing renewable energy capacity in its energy mix and the carbon intensity of GDP. Some flagship initiatives to promote renewable energy in India include National Solar Mission, feed-in tariff, renewable purchase obligations, and renewable energy certificates, etc. India has been a leader in creating the International Solar Alliance, a valuable platform for promoting and mobilizing resources for solar energy globally. We deeply appreciate the partnership of many countries from Africa in this alliance and encourage others to join it also. The above is only a sample of the scope of science, technology, and innovation to act as a multiplier for achieving the SDGs. India, with its vast diversity in development experience, ranging from tiny to huge states, largest state is with 200 million population, and across a wide range of socio, cultural, and economic terrains, is ready to share its experience. RIS GDC is ready to be a platform for this effort. So there is a presentation which has been made which has some more details which will be shared to them. I just wanted to react to the preceding session. Our own national planning body called Niti Aayog is responsible for the VNRs and the SDG targets. We have 28 states and 5 centrally administered territories. So we have got a dashboard My colleague, who is a technical expert on this, was supposed to come. He couldn't make it because of visa issues. But to me, it seems that there would be a lot of value in cooperation between the APRM and our own national planning body. And we look forward to building that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency Balakrishnan. And indeed, we had this conversation with your representative